Hi guys, so today I have my empties and it's about to be overflowing, so I figured I'd make this video and give you guys my review on these items. So I'll get into it, and I decided to do this video differently this time. I know normally I just have the bin and then I just hold the items in front of you guys, but I feel like those videos were very blurry, so I wanted to do like this approach so then they look a little better. So I'll get into it and show you the items I've used up, and I'll tell you my thoughts on them. Okay, so first, this is my Project Pan monthly makeup bag. This is the Too Faced Beauty Balm, and this is in vanilla, and this wasn't bad. It was a good summer color, so for me, I would not repurchase this. It was a good product, but I feel like I could get other things for cheaper. So that's my first product. And next, I have a bunch of candles. I will warn you, I have a lot of candles. So first, I have this, and this is a Dollar Tree candle. This is the Candle Cafe Frappe Scented Candle and White Chocolate Frappe, and I really enjoyed the scent of this. So this, if I see these again, I will repurchase these. I have one in my room right now. Then the next one I have, I really enjoyed this one too. This is the Candle Cafe Frappe and Salted Caramel Frappe. So these candles, they made my room smell like coffee, which is awesome. I was just like, yes, this smells so awesome. So these were pretty good candles. I would buy them again. Then next I have a sample of the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. And this works okay for my hair. The thing I don't like about this is it has like a very chemically smell. Like it almost smells like hair dye to me, so I don't really like that. And same with the applicator, like when I get towards the end, I can't really get the last bit out of this. So this, I mean, it works okay in my hair. It's not really a miracle worker for my hair. I know for other people it works really good, but for me it's like, okay, this just works okay for me. And next I have the Cantu Coconut Curling Cream. I use this in my hair all the time, and it works really well. So this is something I will repurchase in the future, and it's a good product. Then next I have the Delectable Coconut and Cream Hand Cream, and this, it works really good on my hands. I'm not too big on this type of coconut smell, so I would not repurchase this again. I got this from Target, I believe. So for me, this isn't a bad product. It's just, for me, the smell is just, I feel like it's not the type of coconut I like. Then I finished off also this Wish shaving cream. I got this in a Birchbox, I believe. I remember this was very expensive for a full size, but it's pretty much, it's cruelty free. It is supposed to be like a more natural shaving cream. The problem I have with this product is it comes in a plastic tube because the top got a hole. So this was filling with water in the shower when I was trying to use this, and it just didn't really work out for me. So I didn't like that this happened for this type of product. So, I mean, the shaving cream was very good. I do like the lavender smell. And the shaving cream I really liked, but I just don't like this packaging. So next I have a candle. This is from Dollar Tree, and this is just a regular candle. It didn't really have a scent, but it was like an ombre type of looking candle. It had like pink and orange and yellow, and it says "You Are My Sunshine," but you could just peel off the sticker to that because it's like a little stick-on they put on there. But this candle, it's like nice for decoration, I feel like. Then next, I have the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl and Shine Shampoo, and I did enjoy this. This worked pretty good for my hair, so this is something I would repurchase in the future again, possibly. Then I have this It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I did enjoy this mascara a lot, so this is something I did really enjoy. It worked pretty good on my lashes. In the beginning, I didn't like it. It got very clumpy. It was like just not that good in the beginning. Then once it dried out a little bit, it got better. So in the beginning, I sort of hated it, and then after a week or two, I was like, oh, I'm starting to like this now. So it was like one of those types of products where it's just like, oh, it's awful at first, and then it just gets better, and I'm like, oh, now I like it. Then next, if you were watching my monthly makeup bags or Project Pan videos, then you recognize this. This is the Too Faced Naked Dolly sample lipstick. So I used all this up, and pretty much my thoughts on this is I feel like I didn't really like the texture of this. It was more like glossy. It was almost like putting a lip gloss on my lips almost instead of a lipstick. So this, it was just okay, and the color I wasn't too crazy about, but I did use this up, and I feel like the La Creme formula for the Too Faced lipsticks I'm not too big on, so this is something I would not repurchase. I would not purchase a full size of. And if I come across another sample, I'll probably just give it away because I know I'm not really big on this formula. Then next I have an e.l.f. brush cleanser wipe, and this works pretty good on my brush that I used it on. So this is something that I did enjoy using for like a quick thing for my brush to wipe it off, because I feel like sometimes you just need something quick. So this worked out for me really well, and I enjoyed using this on my brush. And it had a nice smell to it too. It wasn't too bad. And next, I finished off this Bolero Bath Fizzy. I got Dollar Tree, and this I've used in the past. It's not bad, so I did enjoy using this as well. Then next, I have an e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen, and this works pretty good. This was in black, and it's dried out now, so I can get any more use out of it. So this is done. Then next, I finished off, this is the Empties Swirl and Sparkle hand poured brush cleaner, and Swirl and Sparkle, they have their own Etsy shop. I actually have the bigger size of their brush cleaner. I got this through Ipsy Points, and this was pretty good. This was the coconut mandarin scent one. It has like these little plastic beads in it, and you put your brushes in it. I like this one because it's so tiny for my eye brushes. The bigger brushes I couldn't really use with this because they were too big to get in there and try to clean them. So this I really enjoyed. I have another little size of this. It's a peppermint cupcake one. I would recommend Swirl and Sparkle if you haven't checked them out on Etsy. They have a little Etsy store. So those are my thoughts on this. So next I have a Bath & Body Works candle, and this is sun-soaked sandalwood. I like the smell of sandalwood, so I did enjoy this candle. It was a pretty good candle to me. Like, I enjoyed the scent. It made like my whole room smell, and I burned this like in the summertime. So this is a candle where the scent I probably would buy again. Then next I finished off the Marcel BB cream in Golden Glow, and this worked pretty good on my face. I only used this like a week though because the size of the sample. I got this in a Birchbox, but it wasn't bad. So I don't think I would purchase a full size of this, but for BB cream it wasn't bad. Then next, this stunk. This just smelled awful. It smelled like a swamp was on my face. So this is the Hey Honey Uncover Detoxifying Mud Mask, and I just don't like the smell of this. It worked good on my skin. It made my skin feel really nice, but the smell, like, no. Like, I would not purchase this. I got this in an Ipsy bag, this little sample size, so that's how I tried it. But as for a full size, not in my future. So next, I have the Global Beauty Care Makeup Remover Wipes, and I use these all the time. I get them at Dollar Tree. And I might change brands because I feel like these were like more dried out. Like, it wasn't removing my makeup as well. So I might switch makeup remover wipes soon. I mean, they worked for me in the past, but now it's just like, it's not really the same effect I was getting in the past. Like, I feel like now it's not getting all my makeup off like it used to, and these were a little drier. So I'll probably be switching. So next I have this Orbe Matte Waves. I got this in a Birchbox. This is a texture lotion, and it worked okay for my hair. It didn't really do much, so I would not purchase a full size of this. So this, I was like, not too good. Then next I have the First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Deep Cleanser with Red Clay. I got this in an Ipsy bag. It wasn't bad. I felt like it sort of dried my skin out a little too much though, so this is something for my skin that was a little too drying. But other than that, it works pretty good with cleansing my skin. Then next, I have the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel, and this works pretty good. It works good at removing my makeup. So this is something, I mean, it's a small size. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and it wasn't bad, so this wasn't bad at all. I don't know if I'd purchase a full-size product of this, but I mean, it was nice trying a sample. Then next, I have a CC cream. This is so tiny. I got this in a Birchbox as well, and this was like maybe 3 days use I got out of this, or 4 days, not even a week. So this is the Daily Correct CC cream by Supergoop, and it's light medium. I mean, it was a good CC cream, it's just the sample was so tiny, so it's hard for me to really say if it really worked that well for my skin or not. I mean, it covered nice, it worked nice, it felt nice on the skin as well, but this is just a really tiny sample. So next I have this. This is a shampoo and conditioner sample I got from an Ulta order. And this is the Cask. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. The Kalahari Melon Oil. It's the Color Shield Complex. I mean, they work pretty good in my hair, but it was only one use, so I can't really tell, like, long term if it would be really good for my hair. I mean, the scent was nice, but I can't really say much else because it was only one use. And next I have the Bath & Body Works Hello Beautiful Shea and Vitamin E Shower Gel. And I like the scent of this, and it works pretty good, so this is something maybe in the future I'd purchase a full size of. Then I finished off the Aerofoam soap, and this is the Luscious Pear one, and I did like the scent of this better than the grapefruit one, and it worked good at washing my hands. I mean, it's a little drying, which I didn't like, but other than that, it was pretty good. Then next, I have the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask, and this is for blemish-prone skin. So I used this, and it wasn't bad. Maybe I would buy another one in the future to try again, but this wasn't too bad on my skin. I did like it. So next, I have the John Frieda Brilliant Brunette Visible Brighter Subtle Lightening Conditioner, and I use this in the summertime, and it works pretty good on my hair. So for me, this I would repurchase again because it worked nice in my hair. It brought out the golden tones in my hair. It didn't make it too light. It didn't make it too blonde and weird colors. So this I would repurchase in the future. It was pretty good. Then next I have the Up and Up Maximum Strength 10% benzoyl peroxide gel, and I use this all the time for like breakouts that I get like on a pimple and stuff. So I use this up, and it's the same. It's compared to Clean and Clear Persa-Gel 10, but it's a little cheaper. So this works pretty good for me, and it still works pretty good for me, and I'm probably gonna repurchase this in the future. So next, I didn't use up all these. It works okay. I mean, it's just this. I think it expired, so that's why it's in my empties. But it's because I watched a video, and it was a YouTuber talking about when you buy products from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Big Lots, and how they sell expired products, and sometimes at Dollar Tree as well. So I put this in there just to talk about this, that probably it is expired because it doesn't smell right. And I used this maybe once or twice, and I got a TJ Maxx for $3, and it's the brand Absolute New York. I mean, there's no batch code on it, but I could just sort of tell. So this I will be tossing. So now I have a bunch of sheet masks. I have this one. This is the Olive Deer Packer one by Real Nature number 009. And this works pretty well on my face. I did like this. Then there's the Decadence mask by BioBell, and I do like this mask a lot. So this works pretty good on my skin. Then there's the Natural Tox Apple Mask Sheet Mask, and this, I really wanted an apple when I had this on my face. Like, I just smelled the apple, and I'm just like, I really want an apple right now. But I did enjoy this mask. It worked pretty good on my face and my skin. This one was pretty good too. It's the Dual Balancing Mask, and it's a firming mask. So this one worked pretty well on my face as well. Then I have a cucumber mask, just this cucumber sheet mask. I believe I ripped off the top for the brand, but I got this in a pastry bag. Oh, it's a Barabani Original Cucumber Mask. Then next I have this one. This is the E&N Skin RX Nutritive Mask, and it's a Saffrons. This one works pretty good on my skin as well. And this one I used earlier in the week. This is the Rose Water Mask by D-Mask, and it's a Revital Mask, and this was really nice. It smelled like roses when it was on my face. It's made with rose water, and I felt like it did help my acne a little bit because it says for acne prone skin, because I had a few bad breakouts. I still have a few breakouts on my skin now, but this works pretty good on my face. Then this one I wasn't too crazy about the smell. This is the S&P Fruits Gelato Brightening Mask in Grapefruit, and it works okay. I felt like this one on my skin, it didn't really do as good of a job as I wanted it to. Then next I have Tree Therapy Lifting Care Root Tree Mask, and this one works pretty good as well. Then there's the Aqua Moisturizing Mask, and this, my face was so moisturized and there was so much moisture on my face that there was just a lot of moisture, I'll be honest. Then there's this mask. It is a Dr. Young Refreshing Spring Showers Mask. It's a Dam Yang Bamboo, and this worked pretty good on my face. It made it feel really nice. And this one's a Nature Recipe Mask Pack in Pomegranate by Secret Key, and this one was pretty nice on my skin as well. So they all worked pretty decent, most of the sheet masks. I didn't really have any problems with any of them. So that's everything for my empties. I had a lot of empties because it just all piled up over the months, and I felt like I had like different types of products, so certain things filled my empties bin more than others. But sometimes it happens. It depends on what types of products I'm using, how much product I have left in certain things. So my empties sort of varied this month. It was very different. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like watching empties videos, I have other videos on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!